Hello everyone, I'm Teacher Paul, and today I would like to share with you the experience I had. In a sense, it's a little testimonial of where I had been. You know, I've been in a place so dark and so terrible. I think that, I don't really need to talk about it, but it is a place that no child would ever want to be. And during that time, you feel so hopeless that there's nothing that you can do, and you don't want to tell anybody the terrible things that had happened. And it is a time where you really do not know what to do, and you're just living in a lot of pain and sadness. And during this time, I did have thoughts of ending it all, but fortunately, I dig deep inside and found that something that helped me to think clearly and helped me to rise above it all. And I think that the thing that helped me through is knowing that I'm a good person and I am good and I will do my best to be good. And slowly all these realizations come because my thoughts were in the right places. So during that time, I really didn't know what to do, but I just took it one step at a time, and I really focused on thinking the right way and how to rise again, because these are the time and these are the moments that nobody really can help you except yourself, and it starts with your inner thinking and your inner thoughts. So during this time, as you are rising and as you're trying to improve, as you're trying to get out of your situation, be aware of all the negative thoughts that are in your mind. And like we said, we need to change them to something positive. If you think you are weak, change it to thinking, I'm weak only if I don't build myself up. If you think that you are incapable, think about the fact that you're incapable now, but you will be more incapable if you don't improve yourself at this moment right now, and your future might not be so good. You gotta really push yourself and rise like a tiger, and make sure that the thoughts will create a kind of feeling that gives you power and strength. And positive thoughts results in positive action, and negativity will also result in negative action too. Maybe you will decide to take the wrong way and sell drugs or do something bad, and these are negative actions and they require a lot of negative power as well. So do not create that kind of feeling which is going to give you a negative result in your actions, and the feeling will create a kind of action result, and the action will create a kind of result that will help you rise to the next step. And there comes a time in everyone's life where the choices you have may not be that good. Maybe the only choice you have is bad and worse. It's not like, everyone thinks that choices are good and bad, but they're not really good and bad. There's good and bad, and there's also bad and worse. So if you're in a situation where choice A is bad and choice B is worse, then maybe you have to take the bad, and slowly you have to climb your way up, and things will become good again, and you can do it. For example, let's say that you have a kind of sickness, and if it's really bad, but during your sickness you give up and you never try your best to overcome the sickness, then that is worse. So even though the sickness is bad, you try to overcome it, and there is a chance that the sickness can become better and you will heal, and then you will rise again. So you see, during the times when you have limited choices. If choice A is bad and choice B is worse, then take the bad and be positive and think clearly what your thoughts are, so you can rise and build yourself up again. And I'm a believer that there is no shortcut for inner life. And if your inner life is healthy and your inner thoughts are healthy, your outer thoughts will also change. All of us must face this. This is an thinking, an inner life is an equalizer. It's not about being rich or poor, young or old. It's all about you finding a way to be your best self. So thank you for your listening today. And I encourage you once again to rise and be aware of the fact that your thoughts are creating your feelings, and your feelings are creating your actions, and your actions are creating your results. And everything starts with thoughts. So today, I challenge you to think positively and to believe in yourself that you can rise, and have faith that these thinking will give you a much better result because of all the positive power that you give to it. Thank you for listening today, and I'm so proud of you rising and thinking positively to improve your life.